Hey, hi, it's me, Ed Taylor, Santa Ed. And here's a quick update on my eating plan. I just wrapped up week 7, and I want to share kind of where I'm at, what's changed, how I'm feeling, all of that. And you might remember that my first 6 weeks, or when I first started this, April 28th, I followed a strict carnivore diet. That meant meat, eggs, butter, ghee, and that's it. Nothing more. No plants, no sugars, no refined foods of any kind. But this past week, week 7, I made a few adjustments, not huge adjustments, but some. I added in, well, I'll just say this. I'm no longer strictly carnivore. I added in or reintroduced some few healthy foods, whole foods. Walnuts is one, avocados another, summer berries, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and a tiny little bit of cucumber just because the grandkids were having some. I thought, okay, I'll take a little bit of that. In the next week or so, I'll be adding a little broccoli. I know I was at Trader Joe's yesterday, picked up some broccoli, so we'll add that in. So everything feels really good. I mean, I feel fine, actually. I feel great. And no digestive issues, no sluggishness. The transition, the little that it's been, has been totally smooth, right? I mean, no problem at all. Now, I will say this week I am down 3 pounds, so I do feel good about that. The one thing I haven't been able to do yet is really stay consistent with that intermittent fasting. I did that for months, a year or two ago, or over the course of the last couple of years, but just lately I just have not been able to do it. So anyway, I'm not stressing it, but maybe that time will come. But for now, I'm focused on what's working right now. So here's where I'm at and where I'm going into week 8 here. I'm going to keep enjoying a little seasonal fruit for sure. I love the berries. Probably had some strawberries, or it probably had some watermelon at some point here through the summer. I love watermelon. I'll ease in a few more vegetables like the broccoli, probably some asparagus and that sort of thing. I'm still 100% avoiding flour, sugar, and all refined food. So I'm just not eating that at all. I'm keeping the dairy to a bare minimum, some butter, some cheese, that sort of thing, but very small amount. And basically, it's very clean, intentional eating, whole foods, simple ingredients, nothing processed. So that's it. I will say again, full transparency, and I don't want to make this a bigger deal than it is, but I also don't want to. I don't want to be saying I am feeling great and not totally disclose everything here. Again, everything related to the food is fine, but I do still have significant issues with the sciatic nerve. Right, it is painful. Pretty consistently. There are times where it's much worse, like early in the morning, it's much worse than later in the morning and later in the day. So that's still a struggle. But from a nutritional, energetic kind of a standpoint, no complaints whatsoever. Everything feels 100% on track. So that's it. That's by week 7. And again, down 3 pounds. So that part's definitely good. So I'll be making continuing adjustments, I'm sure, as I go along, but I feel good. And if anything upsets the apple cart, so to speak, I'm going to back it off, right? I'll go back and reduce anything else that I add in and try to moderate, the quantities and all that kind of stuff. So kind of listen to the body, keep the food clean and whole. Anyway, I hope that you're inspired to live a healthy lifestyle. I know it took me a long time, 71 years old now, but and hopefully I can be consistent with this, and over the course of the next year or I'm hoping by my birthday in March that I can have lost a significant amount of weight and maybe improved other aspects of my health. Although I don't have any significant health problems, I try to keep it that way, right? Anyway, I'll see you next week. Then, bye.